What were the bans?
With all of his skill set, it's not really the best at harassing, just because he doesn't really have sustained damage.
Bocarino is sensing there's a little bit of trouble coming towards him. He actually ran to the tree lines and then straight back out again. You still got telekinesis available, and Nature's Prophet's TPing in as well. And Jules, well, he was considering some kind of snowball save, but at the end of the day, they just allowed Kuro to just punch him down. That's going to be not only just one kill, potentially two. Jules starts his snowball, looking over towards Matubberman, looks to be the primary target here. Snowball's over, but the Fade Ball damage. They just have way too much for them to survive, and this dual offlane of Mineski
Look at mid.
gives a kill, and yep. Ben-Hur's very low and far. He's got Dream Coil available as well. Interrupts the with a Cold Snap, and the Force Spirit's causing him problems. And the Invoker will win the 1-1 duel underneath the T1 tower. Fada getting a little too overconfident. At the same time, Prophet dies up on the top lane. So you lose.
I don't think he was in any sort of position where he had to pressure that lane, especially when you get the Dream Coil and don't get the kill, but he saw an opportunity that he felt like he couldn't pass up, and at bottom, Crow's gonna get gone on.
They start the snowball
in 2 seconds.
Now they got double Iron Shells and Ben-Hur rotation in. Maybe they have enough damage. Kuro, not the first to fall, but he makes a break for the Roche Pit, but he won't get there in time. It started with the double kill, and a lot of Team Liquid arriving, including that Nature's Prophet. Thus, paralyzing can't make this difficult for Team Liquid to chase any further, not to mention the Ice Wall. They just got no path to keep the chase going.
He doesn't have the items that now enable him to just kind of play around space.
And Kuro really getting on top of Raging Potato. He's not that tanky just yet. The Helm of the Dominator is not completed. Matubman's going to horn himself up. Raging Potato, he wants this kill with the help of Vash. He's going to find it, and Matubman's still going to be here, giving that extra heal back. The Sunstrike, the bonus damage will arrive. And the Doom and the Spectre will go down again. Mineski
Getting the Desolate damage from the Spectre, which is really important.
Yeah, exactly.
Kuro? He's on the hunt for Raging Potato. He's got the Static Reap inside of him, so Hadouken is available. Bavash also bringing in that Voodoo Restoration, Paralyzing Cask, and now the Maledict over on Kuro. They're going to shard him up and lock him in, and they got a little bit more damage to the Sunstrike again on its way in. They're surrounded by the trees. They're still not enough to stay alive, but Jules makes a break for the tree line. They need more stuns. There's not enough mana just yet. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, a lot faster. Raging Potato has his stun, but the duking through Jules into the trees won't be enough. Mind Control will get locked in, but they're not going to keep the battle going. Just accept the...
Actually biting them in the ass.
Yeah, I think they just lost a little bit of focus, but this mid gank, they were trying to make it happen on the Invoker, but the Invoker at this point of the game is really hard to kill. When he's got the 2 Forge Spirits up in the Midas, he's going to primarily focus on going for the jungle, which is why both these heroes are going to rotate in. They're going to make the move, especially with the haunts.
That was quick. But Tubman just easily comes in for the quick follow-up kill. Raging Potato wasn't too healthy at the end of that as well.
Should not have been lost.
Yeah, it was just Mind Control hitting it with a bunch of summons.
Yeah.
So far in this game, the Witch Doctor's actually kind of been the stand-up.
Fada initiates bottom lane, going over on Jules. The Snowball, very quick. He's got Walrus Punch, and the Sunstride's coming in. That'll get the kill over on Fada. Mind Control wants to get out of here. Then Invoker, he early rotated himself down, but Mind Control, have you got a Quellion Blade? Have you got anything to get through the Sprout? No, you don't. And Kuro is going to buy himself up a Forged Spirit. Surge stolen up by Jirac, so they can easily escape themselves away from the Invoker and the Darkseer.
Evens out that lost mid tower.
He is so grouped up. Yeah, you can 5-man it. Nope, he's actually only going to 2-man coil over on Potato as well as Reno, and then he'll give it a hit over on Fada with a cold snap. He's going to go down. He started the initiation, but no one else was there from Liquid. Now with the Spectral Horn, everyone is there. Bocarino should fall. They've got themselves a nice Darkseer wall. They're not dying. Miracle Restoration of Vash is so much to keep him alive, but now Mineski start to crumble out. Vash, he can't TP out, barely missing it, but the Invoker's still in the middle of this fight, trying to find some more. The Ice Wall's making it impossible for Liquid to move around inside of it. The Observer Board will at least watch Ben-Hur now TP out, but the Treants will not have enough damage to get the kill. They'll all just retreat, and Kuro planned that one long time ago. So they're coming over to contest Roshan. He's only at half his life at the moment, but Tuskar's sitting outside, so he's got to get a good sharp block. Now the Spectral Horn's going to come off. A nice Dream Call, keeping them all inside of Roshan. He's still down fairly low, but not enough to kill off. Max is going to be Fada, who's the first one to die from Tubman, as a Spectral dagger himself up the hillside. Roshan Mineski is still trying to fit the job here, but the Fade Ball and the extra damage arriving from Mind Control. Roshan, he'll be actually isolated up by the Sprout. Bocarino, too low. They pick up this man, throwing him on the hillside to allow Mind Control to finish him off. And this will now be Roshan going the way of Team Liquid. It looked for a moment when Puck went down that maybe Mineski had control of that fight, but now they're even just picking up the pieces. Jules getting caught out. He can snowball, but it only delays the inevitable. He'll come back out of it and die very quickly after.
pit. They kind of always sat around the end, the exit of the Roshan pit, and just kind of were like, okay, you know, you can sit in there inside your dream coil, but you guys are just going to get peckered away until you die.
Mineski faced the choice. Well, one, if they can keep the Darkseer alive. But the Darkseer was a little bit too late. Now reality coming on the rest of the Mineski lineup with the paralyzing cask actually stolen and thrown into Mineski. Doing a large amount of control work. They're still looking for another target. The Sunstrike, not enough to kill off Jirax. In fact, that illusion from the Darkseer wall, it was almost getting the kill until they smoke away from it. Obviously, no real hero. So we cannot break the smoke. Mineski will lose 2 heroes.
Middle tower is
Liquid looked like they were going to bear down on to start with.
I just realized, too, how much gold the Spectre has. I didn't even realize that Matama Man had gotten this much, but he has been the mix of things. He didn't die during that bottom engagement either. The Roshan went to him.
Yeah, I love
Raging
this.
Potato's about to
play.
Calling Blade his way through so he can attack from behind. Oh, and here they come. They go on Kuro. Can they stop that Doom from being cast? The Deafening Blast. Matama's pulled out. Even the cleavage. Raging Potato needs one hit. There it is. They're actually going to bring down the Aegis Immortal. Try and zone out mind control. But can they kill Matama again? Deafening Blast stolen by Jirax. Hitting a free with the orb over him. This is real trouble right now for Mineski. Maybe they have enough damage. Raging Potato's going to get back in fight again. The buyback came out from the Tusker. They're looking for the opening. The Tornado just a little bit too short to reach Jirax, but Cold Snap, a beautiful ability, able to slow him down. They still need one more attack. The Snowball Fall will do it. Sparta in for the triple, all up to the high ground, and with the Wrath of Nature, it bounces through the Darkseer, but they cannot chase instantly into Fada. They're looking for the target, but just can't catch him.
Holy crap, what a play from Jirax that was. I mean, there's no way. Jules is probably going to die here, but...
With Prophet coming in too? Maybe. No, he missed the Sprout. Jules.
Got Snowball.
He's coming up to Fada. There's support here. Raging Potato's actually in the neighborhood with an Invis rune, so he might be able to solo up Mind Control. The Sunstrike, Mind Control walks forward. Not even needing to walk forward. So they'll pick him up. It will be a trade-off though. So is Jules...
All the spots that they could go for. That top lane. Mind Control threw down the Sprout. Trying to prevent him from denying, but...
Here's a spectral hump. They find Vash. He's so low. And the silence from Fada lasted so long, too. He couldn't get a single ability off. No buyback for either the Tusker or the Witch Doctor. As with the Doom over on Raging Potato, there's nothing more he can do. He actually bought the Blink Deck, as there's no buyback for the counterback either. And they lose the Invoker as well. The Deafening Blast. No, space created. They'll have to retreat themselves out of here. They did just take out the Tier 2 tower, however.
Yeah, they're just pinging like crazy. They know for a fact that they're smoked up, and
Fada intentionally moved over, knowing that this was a potential like smoke area.
Like, you're not going to allow a Tier 2 tower to fall like this.
It's Mind Control. They're going to come through. The Sunstrike's able to hit Mind Control. Going to trigger off the mech for Spectre. He's already killed off the Tusker. We'll stick with Raging Potato. He needs
bottom. He's gone.
He can't call him Blade. Mind Control's going to TP out. The Blink now actually puts Raging Potato gone. Then they get zoomed up. The Invoker's dying as well. Fada is chasing him over with the orb, just bouncing himself over that ice wall. Back down to Raging Potato, where things have just gone from terrible to worse to disastrous. Mineski will lose 4. And Team Liquid, I think they now have permission to come aboard the Mineski ship.
That was where this game really turned.
Before that engagement, they were fine, yeah.
Yeah, they were very even. You could even say in some ways
were ahead.
Mineski were ahead.
I thought Mineski were doing really well.
Yep. But eventually that
middle tower is
a bad play like that seems to have just kind of cracked them.
They just got outmaneuvered in the game. Something I wanted to point out before that top fight ended is
Darkseer should be dead right now. Even with the Greaves, he can't break free of it. And Jules is also going to take a fall. They've got too much to work with. Even Kura, he walked himself up to the Dire Shop to pick up an Orchid. So they've got another level of disable and control over on Mineski. If the silence from Fada wasn't enough. BKB, now in comes his Sven. Nice Stormbolt. Who's he going on? He's thinking about mind control. He actually attacked in to Kuro as well. So the Rubik's down for the count. Say goodbye to Nature's Prophet. But Tuffman's still sitting here inside base. His Spectral Dagger, he can't get himself out straight away. Actually, the Tornado was going to fail. Raging Potato blinks forward. Stormbolt, Tuffman will go down. 72 seconds on the sideline. Biomet comes out from mind control. Potato currently trying to fight as a pig. He won't find his target just yet. And he needs to wait a little second longer as Kuro jumps in, bolts him down, the Sunstrike's kicking in, but now Ben-Hur, he can't make enough space, he got the Fusel bladed up, and there's just no hope to fight this. The extra heal taking out 2 lanes of Raxus, and they're looking for their third.
Yeah, you reach a point where it, like,
back.
Okay.
Where's the bolt? Here they come in. It's 2. They need some cleave damage. If they can get a dub back right now on Mind Control, it's going to be worth it. The snowball forward. Mind Control can be flipped up right now by the Tusker. And Kuro, he's going to join him as well. 2 heroes down, and Mineski finally after their home has been ravaged, will have some level of space to try and repair the damage done.
They're still pretty far out of it.
Can Liquid contest them on this?
I don't think so. They're not going to want to without the Nature's Prophet available either.
It would be so unnecessary. Right?
Console
They're already so far ahead. If they fed more kills,
they're
into
beating in
Mineski
the
still
Invoker.
taking
Durex is
Roshan.
too close. He'll actually pick up shards, but with the paralyzing cast, going to bounce over, and Raging Potato already manages to find one. Will they finish off Fada? Nope. He blinks away further up the hillside. He'll Dream Call. It's really delaying this up, but Roshan is still will belong to Mineski. Now Dream Call's on cooldown. Fada is waiting.
They don't muck about.
As Mineski, do they have the ability to jump? They'll Tornado. Phase Shift will dodge once again. We'll keep on board with a puck
Nice
and a great back.
timing.
Actually stopping Fada from instantly getting away. He'll orb himself
let him
away.
go.
He's on 120 life. They just need to finish the job. The sun strikes off target. He blinked down, not to the west, so they can't even pick up Fada.
Oh,
But they do get Aegis.
It's
It's gonna
like
get
a warning
repelled.
bell.
Yeah.
It's like, whoop, whoop, like you're pushing in that bottom lane, no one's responding, warning bells are going off
That
for
warning
Liquid.
bell's
they're
going to go off
pinging. They
right
know.
now on Kuro's head. You've got Fada, who he jumps in, gets a double silence, stopping the instant attack at the tomb. It will go off on the Invoker, but there's a lot of rest, a lot of more Mineski players to follow up the attack. But Tubman's going to try and move both. Let him have the double damage rune, allowing him just to beat through one. He'll look for the Invoker with 2 attacks. This is just disastrous for Mineski. They're going to lose 4 heroes again. In fact, Durex, even with the meatball from the Invoker, helps to get that kill. They've lost so many heroes. No buyback on Invoker or Sven.
You know how you really can tell that Liquid knew that was a smoke scenario? You know how they all rotated into the high ground area? That was the first thing they did. And maybe they didn't expect like the full wraparound like Kuro got initiated on, but they knew the general idea.
They saw bottom lane. They're saying, nobody's pushing this, guys. There's not even a Darkseer shell or anything like that. And that usually just signifies, for Liquid, you knew that it was coming just because they were peeing like crazy. They're like, there's obviously something happening right now. Nobody's defending this bottom push. And that's why it's so hard when you lose 2 sets of racks, because you always have to worry about this wave.
God, they just keep that Blink Dagger on cooldown. Now the Death Ward from Fash will do some good work, but Tubman caught inside the ice wall. He's going to go down. 103 seconds on the sideline for him. Raging Potato now we need to do some kind of work, but he's losing life too quickly. Surrounded by Team Liquid. Ben Hur even dying up in his own fountain. With these diebacks from Mineski, they just don't have the manpower to repel Liquid anymore. And that is good game. Team Liquid will 2-0 out Mineski here in the first game of Group A.
The Radiant.
I think there are some
Radiant victory.
some okay things to talk about here for Mineski. I think if you're a Mineski fan, you should feel good about the fact that the first 15 minutes of this game, was it 15, 20 minutes, that